Okay, we're here with the Gaffer after a disappointing 2-1 defeat at home to Hereford. Gaffer, a disappointing 15-minute spell at the end of the first half. Talk us through that one.
Yeah, I thought we started really bright. I thought we moved the ball well. I think we got down the outsides with JJ and particularly Luke Brennan this side. Yeah, it was a really competitive start, and then we kind of you know last 15 minutes of the half we just give ourselves a mountain to climb by conceding 2 goals. So, but then after the break, we kind of huffed and puffed, and we did create chances, and we scored. Ty Sargi scores a little bit late in the game, but we kept at it, which was the positive side of it. We created a lot of chances second half. So little bits of positives we taken from it, but really disappointed with the 2 goals we conceded.
And another set piece goal, unfortunately, the second goal. Is that something that disappoints you?
Yeah, absolutely, because it's stuff that we work on. So it's down to individual errors. So it's but as a collective, we've got to take it on the chin. So within our structure, we've got a defensive structure in place, the same way as we have an attacking structure in place, and formation to benefit the players. But within that defensive structure, you've got to maintain your discipline. And unfortunately, for the second goal today, we just create a gap that's of our own making. And to be fair to them, they exploited it. So it was great delivery, and I think the kid attacked it really well from the 6 yard box.
Obviously, we'll look at the goals conceded, but it could have been different. Luke Brennan first half has a chance and goes down, and then second half he hit the post from a corner, and then one just goes wide. Could be different if any of them three go in, really.
Yeah, I think if we score the first goal, especially at home, if we go a goal down, or if we go 2 goals down, then teams are going to come in and bank up. They'll make it difficult to to play and score against. And that's what Hereford did tonight. They scored 2 good goals, and then they kind of bank up. So, but we create enough chances within that. Luke first half, whether he slips or whether he falls, I don't know, but he should get his shot away. Callum Ebanks comes on as a couple of chances. We hit the post. I think we hit the post again. I think it might have been Luke again. Sammy had a couple of chances, and that was a tie score. So, yeah, within the melee of the conceding 2 goals, we did create enough chances to at least get a point.
And obviously, like I've mentioned, another set piece goal. What does the rest of the week look for now to rectify that, Gaffer? Is it looking at them things in particular, or is it still concentrating mainly on us?
I think the set piece side of it is us. I think but I don't want to put too much public focus on us, because it's the nature of football. I went to Old Trafford on Sunday. United concede from a corner kick. So, week in, week out, up and down the country, goals are scored and conceded from set plays. Like I said, we've got a structure in place. It's just keep reminding the boys, showing them on the video of what we want to do, and we'll get there. We are work in progress. We're 3 games in. Got a tough game Saturday away at Telford. But yeah, Thursday, Friday is going to be worked on. Us and how we can get the best out of us against Telford.
Absolutely. And a positive, Ryan McLean coming off the bench. Looked lively when he came on, and a great cross for Ty's goal.
He was excellent. He had to bide his time last couple of weeks to get some game time. But he's in training. He's been really positive. He's great around the place, and he comes in and makes an impact, which is what I want my substitutions to do. So, the lads that sat out tonight, and the ones that come in, I keep saying this, it's a squad effort. And 2 of our substitutions, make an impact today. Ryan McLean crosses it, Ty Sargi scores. If you look at, last week we had, Keane Coleman come off the bench against Marine to make an impact and score. So everybody's needed, everybody's wanted it. But yeah, I thought Ryan had a really, really good impact today.
And given the nature of this league, you're kind of waiting for ages for it to start, and then it's 0 to 100 really. 2 games in 3 days coming up. Is that a positive? Games coming thick and fast that we can get back on the board and get going.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's a real positive for us. I think if the lads obviously really disappointed with tonight, but like I said, we're 3 games in. We've got Telford, Curzon, Saturday, Monday, so plenty of points to be played for. I can't wait for it to come around quickly. So, and the boys are chomping at the bit to play Saturday.
Okay, Gath. Well, thanks for your time. Unlucky tonight. I'll catch up with you in the week.
Cheers, Chris. Thank you.